Hello there. This lesson is all about speaking task 8, describing an unusual situation. For this task, you get 30 seconds to prepare, and your speaking time is 60 seconds. There are 10 samples in this video. Listen to each sample answer first. Then, pause the video and try to do the task yourself. It's okay to borrow words or phrases from the sample answer. That's how we learn and improve. All right, let's begin.
Hey, Rachel. Sorry if I caught you at a bad time. I was just looking at this painting and it really caught my eye, and I thought you might be interested in it. Let me describe it to you. So, it's a painting of a man who's looking at his shadow. And the funny thing about it is the shadow doesn't match the man's uh, position. I mean, the shadow has a life of its own. The shadow is turning to the man and kind of making fun of him, or kind of saying, "Haha, I'm free from you now." And the man is very surprised by this, as you can imagine. So I think you might like it. So let me know if you want me to buy this painting for you, and I will. Hey, Jimmy. Sorry to randomly call you about this, but I saw this picture and I thought you might like it. It's kind of a humorous cartoon. There's a character holding a microphone, and he's in a suit, but where his head should be, it's an ear of corn. Can you imagine that? It's wild. And then he's kind of standing at this podium, like this lectern, and then in front of it there's a bunch of chickens, and the chickens are all like looking up at the man, and they seem to be listening to what the uh, corn has to say. I guess maybe, you know, he has an ear for what they want to hear, maybe. So let me know if you are interested in this painting. Hey, Scott. Just wanted to let you know that I'm out on the street now, and there's this festival happening, and I think you might enjoy it. It looks like maybe a traditional uh, Chinese festival with dragons. Uh, and the dragons' costumes are being piloted, being controlled by a number of people who are holding them up and moving them around and moving their mouths and kind of dancing around. And yeah, I mean, the dragons look amazing. They're very detailed and colorful, and I think you might enjoy this kind of traditional festival. So I'll be here for a little bit longer. If you want to come out and meet up, then just let me know. Hey, Sally. Listen, I'm a little bit lost. I'm here on this street, and I don't know how to get to your house. So let me describe just what I'm looking at. So it's a cobblestone road, and there are a bunch of uh, what appear to be shops on either side of the street. And further down the road, I can see there's an archway, and above that, there is like a clock tower. It's kind of like blue clock face with yellow hands on the clock. And I think probably you know exactly what I'm talking about. I guess there's not too many of these clocks in this town. So if you know where I am, if you could just let me know how to get to your place from here, that would be great. Thanks. Hey, John. Uh, I'm at this outdoor event, and I know that your son, Miles, likes clowns and he likes balloons. And I'm looking at a clown right now, and he's making balloon animals. Actually, speaking of animals, there's also someone wearing a bunny costume, also making some balloon animals. And yeah, if you want to come meet me here, it looks like there's more than just balloons. There's also maybe some food vendors here, and yeah, it looks pretty fun. So if you want to come meet me, I'll wait for you here, and maybe we can have some dogs or giraffes made out of balloons. So call me back. Hey Sarah, listen, I'm trying to find your place and I'm a little bit lost, so maybe you could help me. I'm going to try to describe what I'm looking at and you tell me if you know where I am. So, there's this walkway, looks like a stone walkway, and uh on one side there are kind of like there's benches, but on the other side there are these very colorful homes. They're kind of like striped, like vertical stripes and horizontal stripes, and each home kind of has its own color. So there's like this baby blue one, and there's kind of like a red one, and it looks like beach houses basically. So if you know where I am, uh, call me back and let me know. Thanks. Hey Shota, I'm lost and I need your help. I'm gonna try to describe what I'm looking at here, and maybe you can tell me where I am. So I think there's a tram line here. I think there's a tram passing a streetcar that's passing right in front of me, and the rails have grass growing in between, so it's kind of iconic, I think. And in the background I can see some apartment buildings, and they have these white balconies with plants on them, and then there's a big kind of reddish brown building behind that one. So I know that's not a lot of information to go on, but if you could help me, that would be great. Thanks. Hi, Daniel. It's me. And I'm out here at this street event, and I'm wondering if you would like to join me. It's pretty exciting. There are people wearing elaborate costumes, and they've got these masks. They look like kind of like traditional warriors, maybe. And they've got these big hats, like these headdresses with these colorful feathers coming off of them. And the costumes that they're wearing have these ropes with these tassels hanging off of them, and it's very colorful and decorative. So I've never really seen anything like it. So if you come out and join me, maybe you can take some photos. Okay, hope to see you later. Hey Tom, I'm looking at a pretty unique piece of art, and I think you might be interested in it. I know you like dinosaurs, and what I see here is a guy, a man, riding a scooter, but he's got the head of a dinosaur. I'm not sure what kind of dinosaur it is. Maybe it's a Tyrannosaurus, or maybe it's a raptor, but he's riding this scooter, this red moped, and he's got his shirt flying behind him. Looks like he's going really fast, and it's just got a fun energy to it. So I think you like this kind of a little bit strange stuff. So maybe give me a call if you're interested. Hey, Mickey. Just calling to ask you about a piece of art that I'm looking at. You might be interested in it. The scene is children swimming in the sea, and I can see that some of them are snorkeling, some of them are floating on the waves in a tube, and it's very colorful. There are fish, and there's a jellyfish, and there's a turtle, and it looks like they're having a really good time swimming around, looking at the fish, kind of discovering things like one girl found a pearl inside a clam. So it's got a really fun energy to it. And if you're interested, call me back and let me know, and I'll purchase this for you.
Clown series on YouTube.